CTWDYD donko ukwade nyumre ye di edwa say dia wa woni tua na chesa adesua na ase na ya medi nkankan ne asema dapono ne ti kakraka na meti ase ya mehu se metwofo be miensa bi awura no se dia na ese ade dia na cause ye say chese my father and his sons enyasem ketwa enti studio ha ayedede ankasa thank you so much for coming through. Right. And then asema da punoniti kakraka. Eso ankasa. Nenso e wose meka bibi kire na ohun de ewom wate. Yampa next week. Wednesday to Friday. Me pacho was scheduled to say. Me pese me no ye ko baabi. Na ye ko din komo bi. Ye ko tie ya soma sembi. It's a big program coming up from the 1st to 3rd of November, 6 p.m. each night. Smart talk. Counselor like us walk on door. Sex, any relationship, once and someday, and never saw TSS. And Yansam Kitwa. Papa ni bien semeniso. Just say, baby. 6 p.m. each night. No tickets. Come and be blessed. It's happening live at the church auditorium. Alhaji Israel. I counselor and I organize this beautiful program. Now, or person yema as sorry for City of Wisdom, my church, your church, our church. Nanko mwajia boso. Ajia boso kabia. Ayentiminka kabia. Aye honhia enye kabia. But yaje past participant ne the present participant ne chese ni nyina bi ti Misrael. You're invited to this amazing program. It's happening live at the City of Wisdom Auditorium 1st to 3rd of November, Wednesday to Friday, 6 p.m. each night. The next is Wednesday, 6 p.m. 8 na yapon. Thursday 6, then 8 na yapon. It goes on and on and on and on and on and on. The man himself is in the house. Me busan sensem na afe ono so amaye what we should expect. Papa t-shirts where he has to get me one. It is not possible that the man El Affirm will put this together for you and not give me a copy.
I can assure you have one. I should have brought it here. Now we cover the amount.
Serious?
Yes.
It's the LFM, the media.
No, you have it in the car. You can ask your brothers.
Sir.
You have it in the car. Obesha Monday.
Why not? I was saying, glorify God.
Smart talk is coming on.
Papa, what should we expect?
Expect a lot. You know, I teamed it smart talk because there are things people don't know that they should know that can make them smart when it comes to relationship and marriage.
Okay.
Yes. And so I teamed it smart talk.
Okay.
Because once you get to know, lack of knowledge makes you, they perish.
Right.
And so when you live in ignorance, in this world today, it doesn't make you smart.
Right.
Smart people are knowledgeable.
Okay.
They are skillful.
Right.
They know what's up. It will be a smart talk. And they say, when it comes to your love matters, your relationship matters, there are a few things you need to grab, know. That makes you smart as a wife.
Okay.
You need to be smart. As a young man, you need to be smart.
Right.
As a young, beautiful lady, you need to be smart in your moves, in your thinking, your emotions, accepting and not accepting. You need to be smart. So it's a smart talk.
Wow.
And it's coming on next week, coming Wednesday.
Just Wednesday. Yeah, next week.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. each day. And it's free.
Free.
My birthday gift.
Oh my goodness.
And so men sign traffic no wawade on wade obe wade ya shaba ya be wado anaze yakoya knocking. Please smart talk it's about love. It's about sex and it's about relationship. So we're talking about a lot of things.
Right.
And I personally want to invite my loved ones. Anybody who's watching me right now. And you made 2 point you ma to me baby. To men traffic and you made City of Wisdom Center.
Right.
Alhaji Israel.
Okay.
Well, just before the Israel police station.
Okay.
And I personally want to invite all friends on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Baby, I will be a come. It's for free. And I sorry being social media. I sorry youth. Baby.
Okay.
Youth in baby.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
And once I be up in the beginning, I believe the counselor was trying to make it like you know, my people, my people.
Yeah,
now on person e be who dede, but manu nkrumai na mbebo amane na o se ne sa de ne yemi esu e. Nti ye bie so no kindly take advantage of it. My director has sent so AJ Abram Papa bi, he's going to be there. You can't afford to miss out. I said so ba frank ba na busuafo nyina agire mu sa de ne. Well, to say I love sex and relationship. And then as I made opportunity, my bestie, my bestie, my bestie, my bestie, my bestie. And you mean to me to us because I didn't send baby in them. And then as I made opportunity, opposite sex besties and love. Opposite sex besties and love. Right or wrong? Special shout outs going out to you, Lady Francisca Akosia Nsia Donko. Yankopon Shirao. Papa, and then, yes, besties. Relationship. Now, in some year, Obi Baka says, so does it mean we shouldn't have opposite gender and I say opposite sex, no, as friends? Enti yensha si yen describe who bestie is.
Okay.
And sana obi akwa koma clarification and definition foforo. Na akofa nsensem bebre aba nti yen nyina yen hu ba bia bestie ne nama. Na fe ye hu. Say when people are in love, is it right or wrong for partners no? Should they have besties?
Okay, Michia.
Major also, Papa.
Michia, Ashafoni, TF4. So don't forget smart talk.
Right.
You are welcome.
Right.
Now, there is no right or wrong answer to this question. There is no right or wrong answer to this. So either somebody is going to think to say you're wrong, or somebody is going to think to say you're right. There's no straight answer to that.
Right.
But I wrote few things here. I said there is no right or wrong answer to this question, as it depends on an individual beliefs.
Okay.
Number one, values and circumstances. And me, I mean, say it's wrong to have a bestie. So we have a no bestie, a bema.
Right.
Me, I mean, say it is wrong. Say bema wa den wa bas bestie.
Okay.
But ansani you become wrong or good, you know, we need to look at the values. We need to look at the beliefs and also the circumstances. So the beliefs has to do with any partner or for bestie na journey at the same.
Okay.
Dia na wona adwin mu a ma na kofa eye be ma no wo fa oba bestie eye oba no so fa be ma bestie adwene ne te say the gidi e wo ho te say the etosume no the values obu relationship ne say wo kono na the gidi e wo mu ne fa pem ne say ntia me fa na adamfo.
Okay.
And as circumstances they na esi ntia wo pre no wo fa wo ba na be ma adamfo e wa mara wa wade and na wo bi a wo be wade no. So I said there is no right answer to this question. It depends on an individual beliefs, values, and circumstances. Some people believe that opposite sex bestie can coexist with love and relationships, whilst others have different perspective.
Okay.
It is important to communicate openly with your partner and assure that everyone involves feeling comfortable and respected.
Okay.
In other words, say me person me ama wade be ma no because wo bad and for some bestia I need to open up to my partner for my partner to trust me first of all and understand the reason why I want to go and take a lady opposite sex as my bestie. Once there are no transparency and somebody start hiding something, then it tells you that hey, something is wrong. We cannot trust their besties. Say me yire person ofa be me bia danfo a. O say me yire ne me trust kire me prekupenti adekurunti adwenempo. A wanya nti achenkyen ache. Asumesi no okofa na danfo. A wanfa wo ba na danfo. No fa be ma danfo. Say adwenempo wo di sie me pe. Oye kubra.
Hey. Na just say we are na nipa ne nam no wadane sebe we are no wadane nipa no Facebook.
No, why
the answer na obe accept friend request no e was so obe ka kire odi enti e wo accept friend request.
What is the essence of being a partner when there is no transparency?
Papa na se nipa no any nipa no e namfo dada.
Okay.
I am friends with this particular person.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, madam for.
Okay.
Madam for bar.
Okay.
Me bema, madam for Benny.
Okay.
Yeah, hold that.
Okay.
Now for some near the aduane, yeah, ko ha ye baha program bia ba ye ko Minister Bibi ye program kakaka wo National Theatre ye pese ye ko bi ni ye ko ba sa na wo wa ba picture ni wo ba ya wo se me ma wo hu madwem po a me ne sa ni pe ye namfo.
Why do you have a friend I know nothing about? What are you hiding? I had a friend I have known for like 20 years.
Okay.
When I met my wife and I wanted to marry her, I had to introduce my fiancée then to my bestie friend that Vig asume si na meshiani we na me pesa me wade no because she ni ho. Se menya di sie no a adwe tiko de me be wade no ana de ma wade no be dwe ni se ade na asume si adam fofo mo wi da bia odi sie me de na ekoso. And the next one for Swanny says, "My yiri no me yukun, na me nim wadam for potin bi. Minimum na wofoni bi ba we de be abisi me. What is happening and what is going on between the two of you? That is why I have to talk about beliefs, values, and circumstances. Okay. Eti botaya e ma wodi ni nante ye, woni ni nante. Monam no. And no ebe chere say it is just bestie or it goes beyond bestie. Now you were talking about definition of bestie. A bestie is a term used to refer to a close friend or someone you consider as your closest companion.
Okay.
It is like having a special bond with someone you trust and have a lot of fun with. That is a bestie. And so then we have to define boundaries between us. So we talk.
Okay.
We are very close. We can discuss everything, but there's a boundary between us. That we set between us that, hey, now before you're close, we talk about almost everything, but also it is not everything we can discuss. And even though you're your bestie, I cannot come and share the nakedness of my husband with you. Boundaries. You're your besties, but I cannot come and share the nakedness of my wife with you. But you're your besties. Barriers. Once that barrier is broken, Cobra Sabem. And that is why in today's world, people can say that bestie dia mempene, bestie dia mempene, and yes, any pampinu, nanka, yes, you know, God wants relationships. Right. God accepts friendship, and God wants to see us being connected to one another. And then, you know, your boy home come here, nyame crap down for look at Jonathan and David, look through the Bible. See, there were people who were friends, nyame penisa, but there's something wrong with our friendship today. We do friendship based on a lot of reasons that cannot be defined. Ebini said, "Oh, yeah, me bestie nechi there the war." It is a yiri suro kun bestie, a kun suro ne yiri bestie. Why? Because a bestie dear, neso so ma grow dear, at is a kun yiri. No boundaries. Eti agura me ni me yiri di. Me yiri suni obifufrodi. So for example, messages are me yiri sending mommy. The same messages is going to so-called bestie. Wrong. No boundaries. Messages are me yiri SSano. Some messages ni come so-called bestie. Wrong. No boundaries. Once that boundary is broken, it means that we've gone overboard. It is no more a bestie. This is friends with benefits.
Okay.
You are graduating. It's a question. You are home also, home be why. So what you are a shoulder I can cry on. Be bema the end. You are a chest I can sleep on. Or by the end you are my breast I can suck. Let's not sit here and pretend that besties are sleeping with their opposite counters. In the name of my bestie. Why? Because values, beliefs, and circumstances are changing the story. Bestie is taking advantage over the emotions of the wife.
True.
Not another. Now the sad thing is that a lot of people cannot guide their emotions. It once the other party that happens to be the man or the woman feels like that I'm not treated the way I should have been treated, they start counting on the besties. Say bestie no yen me da. One me kasa ubume. Obre ne ho ase. One me kasa di segu nechi. Like em fe, ba me kun di otetia me.
Right.
One me kasa yi, me yiri wo mbume. But look at my bestie. One me kasa obre. Mami ka bi mi nchiro. Me ne wo Valerie ye namoa. Na enwa kamatade mu a wo ban mi nti no. Utimi ka kire me say DY don koi. Ke watade nim. Enwa kam. De wo gina kire a wo mmeme no. O gina kire o say atade de efe. T-shirt ye kama. Nice. It's answer one meme. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to tell you that once you are close to me as my wife, my husband, definitely you're going to see my faults, my weakness, and there are things you will not surely like about me. It is not everything you'll be pleased with about me. But your dear children will get a on what crock me. Or mammy feel it to say we are singing or especially. Oh, bear on us about and was on us at him. And so sometimes when you are not too close to people, you are tempted to think that your husband or your wife is the baddest. Only for you to know that, hey, son now obey will be the Sunday dear credit and your work in our camo. Petrol increasing in you.
My God.
So I am trying to sit here to say that having a bestie can be wrong or can be good based on beliefs, values, and then also circumstances. So having a bestie is not the issue. The problem is, what do we do with our besties? What do we share with our besties? And what are some of the things do we tell them? For example, Mikumbema a short. Mikumbema and power ye. Then in the name of bestie, I go to my bestie, Obanu, or Kona down for Bema or bestie, opposite sexo. I say, look at how close you are. Ujam, the Bema is short pa. I say, oh wow, Charlie, wow. No, Bema was oh short to the Obebre. Obebre. Now my bon come level B. No, catch you say. Maybe the mini about Jawdo and be best into maybe the end there wow. Maybe the power of boy. I'm telling you. Remember fire motivate. Look at that level. In the name of bestie.
It's not a healthy
no, it's not a healthy conversation. True. Yeah, coffee. Now I was say, yeah, on also about now. What can they do? Could the obscene guy and say, into what you're one that say, like a good one per one. Also, no, you good boy, you good too much. I say, any Canadian come there, make your papa. Come in with dear mouth crowd, like cow, you know, so that is not healthy. So boundaries are broken. So what is bestie? So it means that we don't have restrictions. Something is broken. We've gone overboard. Right. So bestie where your cobra. Then it is turning out that very soon you see these two so-called besties having sex. I've missed you. I feel honey. Can I see you? Can I hug you? I miss our hug. When I hugged you yesterday, like that 30 minutes, I was relieved. Like something like, I don't know, but I think your hug is the best. You have a husband, you have a wife, your bestie. Oh, Hagina, Nasumboni appear if you miss a soul. I David Babo on your man. Ha, you know, you are sick. You are going far.
What about those who try to find solace by talking about situations happening in their home? And he said, "Ntokwabiesi, one nikunu aye bibia say in chance nkura no one fancy ye plate no adechen wan twitwim be ma ne kasa anyhow no tiatia no ya say chance keke ade ache so na be ma etimi ne makasa sa ti woni be ma ne kasa no ne bestie wo bona mane nyansam keto o me can you imagine say what tia me maybe I make a calm adrian children. Then the best is like, oh, come on, any kind of way, sir. Yeah, but today, Bema the only Cassa was so to Bonia de Ade. May some catch set was so bad. A son. Me was so bad, what? I
wish you think me cry now, me dear.
No. Is it healthy or not healthy?
Are rewarded by God. Why you are saying what you are saying, why you said what you said, is being watched by God. So, for example, I'm just saying that I no pay me no near what contact you.
Right.
Say your bestie.
Right.
Right. So, for send me. Oh, yeah, me here. And I make can't check me bestie or bar. So, no pay me no near bar you. That is all. No, Saturday, I'm see or on chasing 2 days. I'm cockaya or 2 full mammy. You them to match my make a calm again. No. That was so told. No, you are going to say, if we are Bema, I wish I have you. Like men like you are not common. Sometimes I'm sure them say, hey, we too much. Say now we pound. I wish I'm the one. Like the way I would treat you. No. Intention such. So something is wrong. So now my bestie is actually showing interest in me. Gradually. This is graduating from bestie to something else.
Okay.
So gradually when emotions are not restricted, we don't set boundaries for emotions. Most often it turns out to be kisses. From kisses to hugs. From hug. Now quiet to say, and yes, Sadia, sexually I'm going to be there for you. Friends will benefit. Whenever you feel for sex, I'm here for you. You are here for me. By the way, you remember we can marry. And let me tell you this to your surprise. Study has proven today that married couples cheat more than even the singles.
Hey, Papa.
We don't sit here to scare the youth from getting married.
Right.
But we are telling them the truth. That also what they are here. The reason is in the name of you are my bestie.
Right.
Many that also you are my bestie. Like the show a lot of people are taking the opposite sex for granted. Once they see that there is a vacuum emotionally, they want to be the one to fill the vacuum. Sexual satisfaction. Emotional satisfaction. They want to be there for you. And once they are there, you need to understand. Obu okran one plan is can sex. Obu yana bestie ni nada. I say no, I'm sorry. I say no, me too, I'm sorry. Like I don't even know. But like me like I wish I met you earlier on. And so now what? Because the way your husband treats you, the way your wife treats you, I don't think you deserve that. So is bestie wrong or right? I sit here to say that in my world today, it is wrong. The reason is simple. Our world today, the people we have in our generation, 99%, they can't control their emotions and they do not know how to set boundaries. They lose boundaries.
So it is basically not right.
No, for me, if you are to ask,
this is reality.
Let me personalize it.
For you.
Let me personalize it. For somebody, it can be right for them.
Right.
And they don't care. They can actually keep this bestie the rest of their lives since they came from heaven. But because I was born by a mother on earth, and my father is dead and gone, and I'm living with human beings, I sit in my chair to say no. I personally will not entertain that. Because the people we have today, so when you try to control emotions, that guy cannot. Wow. So who could control emotions? That lady might not be able to do it. So then it ends up that temptation they show the team. Now here is one Baba Wamadi better see. So in the name of bestie close to your wife, bestie close to your husband, but you dear. Let me open it up. And it is happening. It's common now. And you once was so called friend. But on any da. Friend is who I'm going to kukudru. Hello, Obani. Let's say. No answer for Nagonta. I can tell you more.
Now Oba what the for? What day?
No. Now what saying I can no. Now the conscience of men.
As at 8 p.m. You are calling another man to do you what?
So the first thing before you go into this bestie, you need to do is to do this. Take honest stock of yourself to see if you can handle it.
Okay.
Take honest stock of your what show you can control your emotions, and can you control the opposite sex? If it is yes, we give you the opportunity. If it is not, don't there, because emotions grow. The marvel may know what may know nam your bonkobo your koba. If we don't guide our emotions, it grows. See, whoever you cause most often, you miss the person. It's true. Oh, please. Consistently, when you
may
say you miss the person. That one thing in can. That one thing in can now yare.
On your day.
Una want to cast Equajo. It was an out. 2 days I've not from you, so now I'm busy. Say, why you busy? A people crowd go to the extent that suddenly they turn out to become jealous. And to most of our question was Kwesi. Sa gay Valerie na ne twempore tu nya mere kra ma me. Also no stop that. No it is also no it is what dey koso sa why dey koso sa. Na again why lucky panya sem bi aka ubemu. Come show na me wa dapa na go atio this. And I'm telling these things are happening. I'm being real. So before you go into this so-called bestie, take a stock of yourself. Find out, look at yourself. Can I handle my emotions? Bema not hage me. Every my peg my phone. Can I be true be the number be jam and what lenge. Amanana. And I'm meeting you I can just say, we are besties, don't go there. This place is for my husband alone. This hug is for my husband alone. We can talk about everything, but some things we don't go. Please. Right. Can I, if I take stock and I realize that emotionally I am too vulnerable, I can't. Bestie, go. To be new is me to be your bestie, mempe. The other minute your bestie will come bruchiri on my buy. Yet ye, they are coming. So look at this. Even if me, I have a bestie lady and I can't control my emotions because I'm weak, this other bestie is very strong emotionally. Can say no. So no in that me kwa obeka no but ku ya wo the bestie there. Okay, yes I say it was yes long time. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
so if the other party cannot control his emotions, then trouble has come. There is no need for you the bestie. So take stock of yourself.
Stock of yourself.
The next thing you need to do is to do this. Please don't allow influence and society to make you feel tempted. Don't allow influence of the society. Obia yebi. Now no man for me like as so no guy began here the best friend. Like emotional when or you empty a guy and satisfying. In what way? Yeah.
It has become a
now obey my bestie. Omonomo the language of a man I say. Like who can say wa. Or you be meant. Or to me man. Or chemistry no. Or ti asie. Or ti asie etching oba. Because oba go can you make it unya be man down for na akofa be man down for. Or no kasa come rest there so. I want to do something. I want to do it. Please, I want to do it. I can't. Yeah. Or no kasa Adam for in the name of bestie.
Yeah.
They can't be trusted. In the name of bestie. Right. Or no I can say I'm sorry. Come rest, please help me. Give it to work. I want to do this. Please, sir, I beg. But so I know I can say we na sir. I know I can say
right.
It's okay.
Right.
It's okay, baby, I'll be fine.
Why?
Oh, stop crying. It's okay.
Okay.
I'm almost a babe. It's okay. Your friend Bessie or a babe.
Debbie.
Dear, it's okay. I'm always there for you. You can trust me.
Okay.
With your life. I trust you.
With your life.
I promise you my loyalty.
With your life.
Thank you, boss. Bestie in baby all you. It was suddenly. Who of you not challenges back in your marriage?
The first
and
person
there will be
you
challenges. You see, this generation, we like the term marriage. We want to see rings on our finger, but we want to run away from challenges in marriage. And that is why we can't stay in marriages. Divorce rate is increasing because our but we don't know that the thing it comes with challenges.
Right.
Hello, can I see you, Kwajo? Where are you? Also, why are you sad? No, I can't say it on the phone.
Right.
When I see you, I will tell you everything. Also, what's happening? Also, please, I beg you. When I see you, so why can't we meet? And remember that most besties, some of them don't work. So they actually have time for you. And don't compare somebody who's not working with your husband who is working with the government. And to know husband to kwendrano, endrano, we jaw kwa juma kwa ya ni national service we onya juma ye no your bestie. To only juma ye your friend no aba. So the guy is there for me like he's been there like you can count on him. Like just a phone call away, and the guy is coming.
And most said, "Ejina machine here, one yam point, wo be 12. and son wakwa koduru fi.
Look, the guy.
Na wa besia watimi afi.
Look, bebe fie 10, 11, 12. Na obeba no ne besia rin komo ni na no ma hye down besia no mu hia. So what was happening this week? I realized that your voice, what's happening? What's that issue? No way in handkerchief. What the people with mama Bessie.
Omo ma handkerchief.
Was so video they be
Oh my God.
So experience from Kipus. Now mama handkerchief. No the people with him. Na or crow. What is it? Sit down. And the practical near you. Sit down. No, sit down. What's the problem? Fansabra. What's the problem? What's the problem?
Nana.
Yes.
Can you imagine?
Relax and talk. Relax. You know how much I've been there for you. Know I love you so much. Pacho, baby, I love you so much. Who you should text me? I know what about starting from baby. Bestie. Ghana bestie. Na make no was saying. Ghana bestie. You wicked.
Like school fees. That's seven.
Relax. Hey, Sky. Now bestie said okay. Sky has will be tia. Oh, let's have this here. Scania
2000 and I make a choice school. Yes,
take your time and talk to me. Baby, take your time. Babe, take your time. Baby, too. Benjamin. Now, make it also some crab you bonity. I saw you. But see, you're wicked when I come out of the abundance of the heart.
The mouth.
The issues of heart. No.
My God.
So sweet.
Just say what?
Yes.
The
Bible says that the heart is wicked, desperately wicked above all things. Guide your heart. So the kind of besties we have today, they are killers. At the media, I won't sit here and be clapping my hands as a software, be jumping around. Me, I don't like bestie. I personally, I don't like bestie. Because maybe my strength may not be able to prevail in the days of adversity. So I may not. I don't know who I'm talking to. Possibly the one I'm talking to is very anointed, like Samson. But wait, you travel near to a near. So I speak in parables to tell everybody watching me that number one, take stock of your strength.
Take stock of your strength.
If your strength
honest checks.
Do
your emotions.
Check and don't allow society to influence you. That OBISR.
It's becoming a norm.
I'm telling you.
Five or Besia. Say money dear
That's what I'm saying.
Say at first we believed that the society men is a polygamous society. And bema dear. Anya was so far back, was so from was so from Yensa, a normal. But and yeah, normal. Because there are men, there are very faithful men in the system. Me, I mean, but what am I career? And so, mano, and mano.
Oh, my man, can you?
What will 5 oh?
Shh. Well, like, what will 5? Let's see if you know, say, man, my continue. I'm telling you. You don't even look like Sobia Wago 5. Or no, so for Adwa. Okay. What's your Fadwa? Say, you don't even look like Obia Wago 5. If you're telling me now, come here, Sunday, me, yes, who send your son buffer? You are too precious. I'm telling you. If you can't have a man, so I can't over you. No, I can't say. Sometimes when I look at my wife and I look at you, you come to, I go like, I wish I'm the one who has you and your husband has my wife.
And come back to now, my
come back to now, because my wife is stubborn. Where's stubborn? Where's you now?
So many Jimmy,
I think we were meant to be. Like, who's a men of Bible, no? Yeah. Because trust me, and no cool job, and I come wado. Because you're so far to me wado. Or show me, or so Jaisani and Casamese, or say, trust me, as you are a fool, or so a fool. Now the jump crown 1 with 5 grand.
For her food, then I ask.
We're free flat or what food?
Flat.
What you say? How to a funya flat?
A radish.
See, a show motivational speaker.
Papa, bestie.
So, bestie, me, I will not sit here to tell you that is good. And the kind of friends we have in the name of besties, they don't fear God. They don't fear God. So let's understand that, yes, it can work.
Yes.
Depending on who we are dealing with.
Right.
But I sit here to say, the people I have around my generation, I fear them. I fear them. It might not work because the things they discuss can even kill.
Right.
And so, number one, I said, take honest stock of yourself.
Most important.
Be careful about your interactions, the things you discuss. If you think that you cannot meet him or her and discuss you, but you have to discuss them, don't go.
If the conversation has to do with your partner,
don't.
Not just say, you failed.
Said the entire me best in the me and your one.
Sir.
It can be bowing Chenya. Listen, my yemiku. You address bestie, you address my issue. It has to do with a personal issue. We don't go here.
Right.
So I will ask now bestie this question. I know that how many times a week. What has it got to do with our bestie? And then because you are too weak mentally and emotionally, now so I started. No, I say who could the bestie who's a weak man on that one.
1.5 times a week.
I mean, Bema, now trust me, I'm best make a but because you are my bestie and I promise you, I will never lie to you. Let me tell you the truth. And you're not hearing what I know. I'm sure. It's the bestie who can a woman on the SWAT. And some of the besties can also make an attempt to provide. Bestie Bema and the bestie will provide them. Obana na Bema no. Then at the end of the day, all partner no, you see them less. True. And then you hyper the so-called bestie.
Right.
And some of the people are more access in their besties.
Counselor, and show no any man for that. Cameraman crab.
How can your ex become your bestie?
Cameraman crab.
I personally sitting here, I will say no to it. How can your ex become your bestie and then you still discuss your marriage and then the husband can be watching and say, oh, me really be trusting the power, the bestie and the ex, but there's nothing going on. It is no. I watch here with my eyes open like we are voting. It is no. My generation today don't understand who a bestie is. So we can have fun, but what fun is that fun? We can talk, but what talk is that? What are we talking about? What are we discussing? Imagine we are besties that can pray and fast together. Wow. We can discuss matters that will enhance our marriages.
Even this bestie would want to even link. On say obi o hona se na adwen e da ho no ma.
Link na de aba no. Me no one deviate.
There be mean deviate. Wo de mamenka de wom no kra wom. There
link you to other men and women.
And oh yeah no. But if the intentions are good, and oh yeah madam fu, you share at an event. Me who say no, why do you do? I like the relationship. Afei ono no pese o link na yire ma okra na mo ye namfo. No so sa na
business is in your money.
Etimi asua bibi from you. Now ono so be ma ne wu kunu enti afei de moko on good dates. Mo we invite.
On later be bomb
is other ones.
Oh, won betimi kura nam. Na be ma we yukun efa we yire. Na be ma we yire efa we yukun. Eno so na nche no kura no. Bestie bi to me link obi yire man na danfo guy.
Yeah.
Say Charlie. Me de ma you nua be ma. Ope madam for guy be pew. First day you share we yina so no. Oso wo ye ne and I'm so 5 was no mukrada. Was a sister to me any day. Wow. To do you know the Jason Muna for the so. So wow. I think I got no Muslim 5 before some no pep. You understand? Okay, linking. You're linking you. Besties are linking wives and husbands to other people, especially bestie.
Why are
men that bestie man? They are linking other girls who are their friends to their husband, somebody's husband. So, Pema Sempa. But you don't treat me, so relax. Well, madam, will be your friend Araba. Or Tadi. Can you good? Well, we in national service. I mean, first day, Chrome page and I say, and one of them say, or was a way of Baba. As a sound. Bema, no, so I know my na la baba, no messia, baba. 80 bestie, me, madam, for banner, link me, madam, for bar. In the name of, who's a be a bestie to me, green, when in to me, ma or bar, or say, what dear. And how can this one be this is a negative bestie? Listen, you become a bestie to lift, not to kill. Okay. Besties want the best of their partner. I mean, whoever they are bestie to. But they link them for good promotion, businesses, according to normal opportunities. But they don't kill. So once you see that your wife has a guy friend who is connecting another guy to your wife, now what your wife will say, no, listen, on your say, okay. Mechanical correct. See, what about mechanical correct? Madam, like Charles bestie, like Madam Charles down him. Charles also another guy is open myself. Like Nagan is on the chat, but I don't even respond. You can look at our WhatsApp. I don't even respond. And was saying, I miss you, dear. I miss you. No, I don't like. I'm married. I don't like. Hey, Charles, Benjamin Cosa. Asemaba, na me yire, una ye the best here. Tuniful. Na onya oba pa ofie. Tuniful. Na okra ye bema, ye na utumi ba me Jack. Uniaba, agonda. Obe complain say dem sero. But there be ole nkinama. O wadan for bema. E wo Germany, Hamburg. I'll be back next week. On me yire me embo shower away. No shower away.
And we there.
Like oba. Na unya will be an nantia.
And your friend say,
shower away.
Your friend say,
shower away. Bestie for the Bekuna. Now the Yakrani said those who are caught in a dating. A bestie can actually tell you that Jan, Missy Jagai.
It's true.
Me see Jan, me you be Papa Mao. Your madam for guy, madam for lead go, you're very good. Missy Jano. So a lot of relationships are not working in the name of the bestie. So a bestie is like an mediator. A lawyer. Somebody who speak for and speak to. Once you have a bestie, that bestie stands between you and your partner.
Okay.
And a bestie, a from a bestie. So bestie is not a normal person. No. It is somebody who can destroy and repair. Let's drive deeper. So anybody who stands between you and your partner has the ability to destroy. When you never phobia your best, you come before some partners, no, when you call your and because what you be a foot to a film best in China, if you know when you come or how. If you know call your no man the face, man the sika, she ye, Bema or bar, now what the say, a best year for two. Best in two for us, see, or you're in Yokun, your banyan to was here, be a fire. It be you could have made the marriage better. Or the relationship better. So I sit here to see that the kind of people we have in our generation, this is how I end. Please, we don't trust them.
Wow.
Yet, it can be possible that somebody can have a bestie, but there should be a boundaries set. Nevertheless, I will still not trust the people we have around today because they don't fear God. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Councillor D.Y. Donko. So we are concluding tonight that we shouldn't take besties.
No.
If you can't.
If you can't. Once you take stock
because
of your emotions
and
yourself.
The most important thing is that you can make your partner your bestie. And that is the best.
The forever best. But you see, the sad thing in our generation is that we are not rather comfortable making our partners our bestie.
True.
We prefer an outsider. Why? Now,
okay.
I think that some of our partners still don't allow themselves to become besties.
True.
They have a problem.
And they are no credit.
When you are trying to open up, flow with them, you are telling them a lot that can make the family work. They make it uncomfortable for you.
Wow.
Michelle, your friend Valerie. Nuna be a machine. Be a follow man. Charlie Boame. I say, what's your friend? It's Valerie. Who's she anyway? I hope you understand.
Right.
Me, why I Bontinia, Nani can work as Asa, Charlie, and your own pedia. Take your time, discipline yourself. No, what you don't know who need was that Ushian away. Oh, and normal. My mission in the chat. Like what conclude that say.
What's your so? And I feel now
and so sometimes it doesn't work between couples because they are too judgmental.
Okay.
They conclude so easily.
Right.
So it doesn't allow some spouse to make their partners their besties.
Thank you so much, Councillor D.Y. Donko Senia Papa, Ene Eche, and then Yumre, Yaka Besties, Hons, and some, yes, not just a director, and so the Nia Diabro, so if what the topic, and never say that Papa need to be dosona, na nebo atone every now and then. Now to Musa Papa, or Bessa for topic for Flaba. A Johnson so, director, your child baby Biara or cameraman, a wolf your hanging a buff if you say, what to say, one more guess, and your more besties. and some koso mintimi hu say newscaster nso ka ho but ye be ka ho asem akiri but then it says wamaya tiase say honest checks you have to understand say you have to take a stock of yourself check your emotions inti bestie na wo fa no anadamfo na wo fa no opposite sex asem ne ye kan a wa fa ne say ono ena wone no at least uchibom bi wone no bochibo kaka misrew wo se check your ho ate check on opekura for zebra crossing toto na hwese utwemu a ka amowa na watimi etu hu fo pepepe what say don't allow the society to influence you and they shouldn't make you feel tempted in any way. It is the norm, it is a practice in sensema e koso na watu hu fo pepepe misrew e ma say obi what me kuru hwiem a me hwiem o hwiem nso me hwiem madam for ne say me hwiem man so betimi hwiem na wonso te ho unhu se wo hwiem na wo hwiem no watu ho fo say ne be ya bibia be koso kama e de am so careful about your interactions counselor say yen ni pay ni yakoma bible kra ma yatia say yakoma the heart of man is desperately wicked enti no say do not lean on your own understanding wakoma no kra no o so hwe ne ye enti fa ma brade ti ni nyina mu no watia se say anhwe na akofa nsem bia brew ebia wo de obetimi ahye ho so na nipa no so afrefre bebre na de nse bebre enenam mama nkenka messages ni bi eba enanwumre amanfo affiliate sinyasem ketwa from Facebook through to YouTube and WhatsApp so mejeme ho anje messages no puba sa na chere say phone no wo so say ya o say my girlfriend is always talking about her besties. And anytime I talk about it, she gets angry with me. I don't know what to do. We're even planning to get married. Please help me. Where the onwa can want some more news in brief. What told the bossy? Bulletin. Or can besties? Ni fiancé or about me bestie no. Me
bestie no. No bestie sign. She's the most confused lady on earth. How can you have about 2, 3, 4 besties?
Because of the S account.
I don't trust her.
It is a chairman here.
Chairman, sister and trust no trend say Bessie no make one way she do. Angels so crank be fan sa. I dey nipa Bessie's bebrebe enti dey be say tesuma me and I'm in pesa chere bo wadwenim. I can't chere man how you feel about this.
Call me or go to Richie. He says, I think it is good for married partners to have besties, but it is very bad for married partners to have besties.
Bro, for no chuna say.
Person what chile say a trim plan dey bet me anya bestie, but ya wale
a be ma dey send dey obo cheat. Me and mama na answer the direct obo cheat.
Agnes Gabeli Alonyo says, Counselor and Valerie, you people are killing me with laughter. The acting is on point. Thank you so much. Says, I can't stop laughing. God bless you, Auntie Val and Counselor, for always advising us. We're watching you live from Dansuman. I am Mina. Okay, says good evening, Auntie. Well done. Today's topic is thank you so much. Yankopon Shira say so would and nam kwemu de Brass Steven all the way Block Factory. So kaswo yem pabwa papa wo be yasha no my God this Block Factory one what in Chiakese a break counselor. So greetings to counselor and beautiful peace ochra and ne asemino abuano ankasa. It says, how can I handle a partner who is always communicating with her ex? Utimu say that's past relationship. It ended on a very good note. They are friends. They are always talking. But I said, what
good
should
note
you do?
or bad note? An ex is an ex. If you don't take care, an ex will become an inner ex. And so what you do is that let the lady understand that, Jack, I'm not comfortable with that.
Right.
I'm not stopping you from communicating with human beings. But I think that I'm not comfortable. You see, the problem is that Africa, where you express how you feel, the other party feels controlling. It's like, oh, shabiso, no. I didn't pay coming.
It says, this is both all the way from Cleveland. The message just gets me over here. Says, you are a breast I can suck. And then notes now what you're doing. Bass back what you're doing. We will say, conclusion, sha away. Just say, it's your name. And no, counselor is full of terms. The terminology is there. He's the only one who has to actually write a book where Obama terms back to back. What's the idea? Shut away. Right. It says, this bestie thing is spoiling my relationship. People are actually having a lot of problems over here. And I believe that Senya Yakano, you either talk to your partner about it, Senya Beya, the relationship, everything is going to settle. Manipa sister, bestie na wono. Won't me. Me a bearman to say bearman. You can't keep on communicating with this man. Oba, and then bearman and tinasi. Me oba, me who say me yonko ba bearman me who. Chairman, obesi no opel, but we won't woo into Mr.
No, because say jealousy, jealousy. Obi be make a cry now. I also cheat on you. I will not cheat on you. I tell you, I will never cheat on you. I am jealous in your sir, and I think that you don't trust me. You don't trust me. I quite person, I don't trust you. To me, try no answer.
Yampa.
Every man watching me talk inside the thing.
That is all.
Don't wait for the thing to kill you. Talk inside. But when you are doing it, please add love and respect.
Right. Yeah. There's another one over here. It's a birthday wish coming from the man himself, Mr. Kofi Obobi. He says, special happy birthday to my very good friend and senior, Mr. Michael Odampting of UCC School of Business. Big ups for your new age, bro. Jah bless. Say Obobi because Jah bless. The man is indeed a great man. Enti Rastafari. Papa Yamishrao, Mr. Michael Odampting of UCC School of Business. Naturally say Papa Nitika. UCC School of Business. My goodness. Happy glorious birthday to you, sir. Nyankopon inshida on pija wama wakumaswadi yenambrem. There's another one coming through from the anchor, the Christian anchor of KANTANKA TV and Yansam Ketwa Asantua. Wasi koma Lady Hadassa. I don't know if I'm mentioning it right. It's also birthday wish. Please kindly add my wish to her. She's a sister. Yo, naturally say onokula when you Lady Hadassa. Lady Hadassa. Happy glorious birthday to you, Nyankopon Shrao. Ompejao, you are a sister from another mother. Asantua kasa asem we di na chese we yada o. Everade mpejao wate. No ma wakoma swadi nyina bro. Happy glorious birthday coming out to you. Right, there's another message over here that says, good evening, Valerie and Counselor. Please, I have an ex who has named his daughter after me. We were almost getting married when we realized we were both AS. As customs demand, I have to give a token or gold jewelry to the child on her birthday. I told my fiancé that I want him to go with me to present the gift, but on hearing this, he has stopped picking my calls. Please, what should I do?
Who is not picking the call now, the fiancé?
Yeah.
Because...
Okay, sorry, sir.
The entire what the ex neba
right
is because of that emotional connection.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
I just want to remember you.
Right.
To me, the first one better.
Right.
So the way you boy din, I mean the piano makase. I mean, a dear we are singing now and one hope. And pass on the a wash I was say.
Right.
But the one be been seen young one to be the babato. So I mean, one colana and Namakayo. Yati, ya to area. Hey, godmother. Ako ye go do koto akola na nsa. Because akola na ye watamfo. Boy ni de wato no de wato. Na hote. We go waka chiro fiancé say, "Kwajo, me ess no ayi wili owo ye no ode de ba ne to me." Na I say, me kra me nko. Me yes of you kra me nko. Me oba bu school kra me nko. Ade ya besin ko jam go me ex wo no ode de ba to me. Na ye fa go chain koto ne nsa. I mean, I think this lady is not serious. Eti na ye de etu ntumi nyam boba mani ma wo acha o ex ni di wachi se rambo na no some people can be jokers we are not serious about life no ko hello my name is fiancé Kobe this is Charles my ex no the man ordinate to you now why no I catch the ex and say thank you for naming your first daughter after my lady to be what okay though
intina ne boafu no
one and boafu
ex no.
And I made yourself call.
What should the lady do? Because Abba Nasa.
Uncle Paga in the church. It's an insult.
Okay.
Uncle Paga in the church, I'm sorry to say that.
Right.
Kojambi or my ex or because I'm in the bathroom. I'm sorry if you don't like it. But in any way, she could have discussed this matter with the gentleman first.
Oh, okay.
And Sakran, what friend say Kojambi or my ex on Friday and come back. No, it's an insult.
Okay.
What must I say?
Right.
That's how you make the other guy feel less of himself. We could have discussed a long time.
Okay. Message is not banner ever. There's another one over here that says pastors are more than besties. Who some of them pray to help their daughters to break up with their partners.
Church na me mananza. I see anything.
Also spiritual fathers, no. Or we besties.
I see anything.
Ochra. Say spiritual daughter no. Or hena guy no ne utimi say no.
I want the tea nyame. Some person say Valerie Wakofa will be.
Right.
We have a spiritual daughter.
Right.
You are not my bestie,
right.
but you are my spiritual daughter.
Ochra we besties.
I'm the bestie.
Because
you have a spiritual father and
so
daughter.
So can be a spiritual father.
Bibia.
No, it's a relationship.
So you tell me everything.
Right.
You tell me some things.
Right.
But you can't tell me everything.
Okay.
You are my spiritual daughter.
Right.
There are things you tell me about your personal matters. But it's not everything. Sabi, you can't tell me anything about your nakedness.
But no super so say this description I woke any in common boundaries asemi. Some people do not even put boundaries on all of those things. They go ahead to tell everything to these men.
Can I say this? He's standing afar, so he sees the picture different.
Okay.
When we say spiritual daughters, you know, I think so they are close to the father, the spiritual father.
Right.
But it doesn't mean they see everything.
Right.
Sabi, or no, because but that the enemy no because I. Or just already, and just 3 times. No, you can't do that. To the spiritual father.
Right.
I hope you understand.
I understand.
You know, between and a spiritual father, TM. And yeah.
Right. It's Mr. Yes, spiritual father, Biana. It is a Nosmos, my Radin Kawakumawati, and every Yami Bishao. Spiritual father, I go at the end about Yamene. Right. I was here for your beautiful lines not to know what to be a friend, yet to be at Chichinko Ofra, lower TV 7 Lumno. Way crash, I would say, smart talk is going to be fire. You can't afford to miss out.
No.
Smart talk. A ham pony, not smart talk.
Yeah,
a ham pony.
Smart talk.
Your first caller, one home, and it's a quick question. Hello, go question.
Hello, Majo, what my know?
Oh, Majo, you know what? Wonderful.
I'm only a dancing crony. Then you really own a council at one cell or cry.
Ah,
I just summon or say, one. Some more coming in 95% in Miss Yafo. Or Cassa or Wallet and meaning for young Cassa. And you know, you to know too awful. I want to awful. Because Nipana, I away the proper woofy from Nadia in your walk. I don't know, but say I'll pay.
Sir,
Chicasa Cassa, meaning for the Bessie by any beer shall on camp. I'm in Jaffon or Catado. Or the now while I'm standing on my neighbor's Yafu or the man in your people. It's one too awful. Only I mean,
yeah, that's a very quick question. And so say I was abany. Also, the bestie in Kuti Messiafo, one young kufa. That means their friendship and even their relationship with family. And they don't have boundaries. Their mouth says everything. Obaka ko kachere ne mama ne papa de ekoso nyina se bibi kura tino kura ne nadamfo kasa wonim say enti imagine say ni pay no asenya bestie ene na chere say asem na sa say or say so speak to young women as to how to guard their mouth
and when we say man have fine chena did abem ne ntokwa
no correct
to kwanso sipa na ba ko afiase spit out the one me kan yen nyina na o ka chere obi foforo because a lot of women can talk, but if you have a loose mouth, forget about marriage.
True.
Because you need to cover up some naked, things happening in your marriage.
Right.
Right. But they try to balance it with wisdom. Into I will not sit here to look at you, encourage you, and say keep talking. Especially if you have a bestie.
Right.
Please obey Bia Kaise. Don't talk too much, even if it's not good. Look for the right people like counselors, a pastor, somebody who is more mature than you, to communicate to so that they can give you the best of advice. But walking around talking, you are making noise and it will affect you.
Right. Yeah, when you're not caller, I want a home. So, hello, Priscilla.
Hello.
Yes, made of Udi.
Hello.
Prissy.
Yes.
Right. Oh, casa free him made of. All right. Manen ko yeti.
It's like like a ye.
Who say ye?
Like a young mommy.
A young mom.
And that was the yeah. Hello?
Yeah, Prissy meet here. What's the bestie? Oh, bestie na day.
Like me bestie, like me penasem too much.
Open us him.
Seriously.
Like, oh, you good mom.
Seriously.
Right. Now, Prissy, Who be serious or a problem? Right. And our bestie is good.
Yeah.
Now, obesity no, say Bema na oba.
Oye Bema.
Right. Now, obesity no, onim boy no.
Pastor Debbie.
Council men ko baby ah, Mr. men.
Oh yeah, there come. What you try? Too much. Or you good man be too much.
Councilor men. Opacho onim ne oye. What's away? And na Yesu kai, o se facha wom. Eja facha wom. Mr. Papa men ko.
O se me penasem too much. I don't know who introduce you. I don't know you introduce you bestie and chere fiancé no. O introduce no hwe. Obati de be man be ka chere no. Me penasem too much. Or you be good or you be fine. O jiji bestie you say, o fiancé ni kura ofre he wan jiji no say. Hey, me dey well, na me chere say, me kan say sa bestie or you evil or you bad no be. But on my introduction,
just agents.
I said near finish by way of a doba or something. You didn't want to dance here.
Right. It's Mr. Prissy. Mr. Emwao.
Oh, bet me a one. On your introduction in my bathroom. That's all.
So if you don't have any negative intentions, send your counselor Kano, and your motives, why would show emotions, why you checks and balances, no. Unim say you can handle this bestie, and this person has been good to you. Your man should know about him.
Thank you.
And try and find share backyard. No one can say he's so good to me. Good. Also, I have a counselor free studio. Mama, for next caller. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, me do foodini baby. I can say free. What daruma?
Pacho, your friend is Randy.
Randy.
Pacho.
Right.
Pacho, my friend is from.
Okay, Randy Manenko Yete.
Me Pacho, me topic really like a very good.
Right.
But me person is counter of who yo. Nothing. Who you want to give me exercise? Now maybe 2, 3, 4 months. You are not proud to so. The ex no attest no messages. But what you see on bra back.
Right.
Yeah, and you catch a young so like the open quadia or the thing up for an hour job. But you know the who believe it, the who will be Jaya.
No,
ex and I know
why spy?
Yeah, you can look at the over time. Idea after the now without the panel. I can you. You see, you make an example. Okay, I don't think I'm a mechanic.
Now can
you become counter actually? You say, Piano, or you say, or emotional feelings, Emma, boy,
na medofo ansa na counselor crab yi anono medofo oni ne ex ni jaye no e na wo ba mu ana because wo kasa no wo say after 3-4 months e na guy ne texting
no like I'm guy na jaye dada ansa na me buy
oni ne jaye dada ansa na wo ba oh okay yo na bibi nti na udi nkan ka say say our feelings man dey obetimi akọ ansa na wo dey ending paragraph ni beshem e dey na ma wo kan sa in the beginning
because this starting relationship no na me can pray like me ono to be na me ko kan na ni boy sometimes o ba me nti na ye bon komo oye ko e wo mi mele na me ko kasa ni so like me on man in jam my quarter.
Okay.
You know, it sounds now you know and sound you respect.
Okay.
It is a bear I didn't know man in jam.
All right.
For money okay. Like many baby. But ko ban of yeah
okay. All right.
That's how to
Mate, Randy.
Papa can't like it. So ban with me and say like
to me. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Papa, Randy.
So somebody in love with you should not feel controlled.
Exactly.
And so telling her, that don't worry you, telling her that Oba she shouldn't make a call, she shouldn't talk to anybody. You don't want to see her on phone so that the two of you can spend quality time together.
Right.
Excuse me, this is control.
Right.
You are becoming too controlling.
Right.
And no woman will entertain that.
Right.
And yeah, over to me, I suggest BB. So Oba Michia, but you are spending quality time.
Right.
That's so bad. Men fakwa woman, men will be ankasa. Oba Michia na fakwa. It doesn't show respect in there. Karachi. Yan twem panansa and panache we yan shaswom panache number 2 uni nejai so ye uni nejai no obabo wa mane say ex asani once you are not in her life she has the choice who she decide to move on with, period.
Auntie Age ewo ahomane so hello Auntie Age. Hello Auntie Age. Hello. Yay, went to me. And you know, so says, hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Medofu. Did the baby I free?
Me didn't give me this, but I would like to speak English.
No problem.
Okay. Please, what about if your husband has a bestie? And that bestie is a male? And this bestie always advises your husband on issues about your marriage.
Yeah.
Even calling your wife that this is not a presentable wife for you, showing pictures to your wife on his phone, whether the girl is presentable or the girl is beautiful. Do you think it's advisable for that husband to still keep that bestie?
Okay, right, counselor.
Okay, so number 1, every good, responsible husband should not allow a bestie to take the other party for granted.
Right.
No way.
Right.
Regardless of whatever is happening in my marriage.
Right.
So
Right.
I didn't tell you to come and insult my partner.
Right.
A basadia na wa ye partner no. I call bestie no.
Right.
You have actually insulted yourself. It is minimum no award. Na mo bestie be ma danfo. Na otumi ye bold ka say o yere 9 time. O yere mo bro nyi di tikura. I'm insulting myself because I'm actually married to you.
Because that's your choice.
Thank you. That is a mina because born a man. The end when you be that is where you cry me. To me cry say we be jana down for.
True.
And so for me, if the lady will listen, sit down with your husband,
right,
and then talk to her talk to him with respect. Naturally, say me kunu me dog. But me who say in the apostle, and I think this your friend might not be helping you. So do something about your friendship. Or you hear me why you wambu. I think say kakra betum.
Yeah, well, next caller wa home so hello. Hello. Yeah, networky man for hello. Okay. It says, Madam, please tell counselor that one spiritual father has impregnated my girlfriend. Hello. Let's just say, chairman watching ankasa. Also person say indeed. Send ya die canono. Bibisa ekoso, and people are actually having their spiritual fathers and mothers as besties. Okay, there's another one over here. Maminka in this message, it says, he says he has a child with her, so he can't stop talking to her. He has been talking to his ex secretly, and I found out. He says it's just because of the child. Please, what should I do?
Okay, so I can decide to talk to the child's father.
Right.
Anyway, anyhow.
Right.
But then once I start hiding the conversation from you, something is wrong.
Right. So a happy, glorious birthday going out to you, Ishmael. You know we love you, bro. Erade Inshna wompeja wati mo akuma swadi yenye namrem. Papa mamenjo final words.
Nyankropon ya aduma on the 1st to on the 3rd of November. Smart talk, love, sex, relationship. You can't afford to miss it. Baby, I want to take this opportunity to invite you, Alaji Israel, before Israel Police Station, City of Wisdom Center, on your program, no? Smart Talk. It's about love,